All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another thrilling edition of LHL on HQM Network. First up, we've got a first place Boston team just coming off of a win against Edmonton, a makeup game from Sunday. They currently have 30 points and are 8 points ahead of the next place team. Second place is Washington. Edmonton, with that loss, remains in third. Toronto fourth. Philadelphia fifth. And Florida, having yet to pick up a point all season. Is that right? That can't be right.
Doesn't sound right.
It says 0, 0, 0, and 11. Guess so. So,
Jesus Christ.
ooh, well, I mean,
Have
Florida
they clinched
made
last now?
Huh?
Have they clinched the last?
Well, I mean, Philadelphia is only 11 points ahead of them. There's still a pretty good amount of room left in the season. So, I mean, they definitely still have a shot. They're not eliminated, I don't believe, but I haven't been keeping track of that. I think there's stuff up on the subreddit. I know there is actually, but it looks like Boston is joining up, so we'll go ahead and proceed to the lineups. For Florida, we've got Matt, Tall Midget, Doucette, Dopey, and K-Bomb, presumably a net, even though I haven't seen it.
Yeah, looks like K-Bomb's in.
Yeah.
In Boston.
Boston.
Dick Doug, Dial Roy X, Captain Dalf, and Fat for Commission.
I don't think.
Should be GK for Commissioner, but you know.
All right. Well, we're about to get started here.
What?
Oh, there's a reset. Not sure what's going on. Oh. Okay. Dale reset because he's got to have the right name. So PK's
delay of game, yeah.
PK's got to rejoin with the right name, but he's back now. 2 out of 3 board commissioners on the team. Forgot. That's great. All right. So we're going to get started here. And thank you all for joining us. I'll plan on casting this first game, this matchup against Boston versus Florida, and then Washington versus Edmonton later on. And then I'll be hopefully playing in the Toronto game, but maybe not. Who knows? We'll see. Matt's going to take C, and we are ready to get started here. Really, what I'm looking for is if Florida can put together a strong passing game and not make big mistakes like that. If he's let him slip through, capping it on the forehand right off the bat, he's going to have a centering pass available here in Dale, but he passes it just barely past the stick. Matt picks it up, passes straight across to Tall Midget, and a lot of action already in the first 20 seconds here. But you're going to want to look for Florida to make good decisions on their passes. Matt's definitely a big proponent of the passing game, but as you'll see, there's definitely a retooled Florida lineup. A lot of pressure already in the first few seconds of this game. And that one critical mistake by Florida was not capitalized on by Boston. Already a shot off the post. And K-Bomb just, all he can do is just watch that fall and just barely stays above the line. Now Dick Doug passes off the boards, bounces it. Now Doucette picks it up. It's a turnover. Several bodies collide, and Dale's going to pick it up first. Tall Midget pressures. He's in the zone. He shoots. It's on. No, just a little bit wide, actually. Dalfan picks it up on the other side. Keeps it in. He shoots. Center's pass. Going to go back behind the net. Dale picks it up. Shot. And is saved by K-Bomb. Possession turning back over to Florida. Florida passes. Matt takes it on the back. Passes back across to Doucette. Doucette contested by Dale. Dick picks it up. He's going to shoot it back into the zone, clears it for Dialorax to come in and take it on the forehand. He's going to have a wrap option, but it's blocked away by Dopey. Back towards the center of the net, and again, smacked away by K-Bomb, but Dick Dog's going to have a follow-up shot, and it is blocked again. Dalfan with another follow-up option, but Tall Midget looks like he's going to be able to knock it away. Matt is able to clear it out, and Dick Doug goes back to retrieve it behind his own net. A lot of action there, and it looks like Florida is using kind of a high-pressure forecheck there. They've got 2 men streaking up on that. So there's a nice pass, but it is stripped away. Dale pressuring on the offense. He's going to have a shot, and it is blocked in front of the crease. Not a save, not a shot. Goes back behind the net. Dale again going to pick it up on the backhand. He's going to have a shot. It goes off the side of the net. Lots of shots here in the first few minutes, as you would expect from a first-place team, but they are not capitalizing on anything as the score remains tied at nothing. Behind the net now, Dale steadies it. It's just rolling around back there. A lot of physics going on. Tall midget going to pick it up. Passes across. Matt's going to have it. Oh, no, he does not receive it. He's got to be very upset about that. Dick Dug. Matt is able to tap that pass off of the stick, but Dalfan able to retain possession. It is cleared away to Florida's net, and Dalfan has it on the forehand. He's got a good chance here. He's got an open shot. He shoots. He scores. Dalfan, the first to speak here, as Boston takes a 1-0 lead.
That's
that might
sick
look
goal
a
horns.
little bit bigger. Yeah, I can't hear him. Passed across.
They just
side.
muted the stream.
Oh, you were muted, or?
Are you muted the stream? Or?
I don't have it playing because it's behind.
That's probably why.
Yeah, that would be it. Well, yeah, but that 1-0 lead can
Not
seem
realistic.
a lot bigger for this team that hasn't gotten a point all year.
I just realized I still have Hershey and Portland jerseys on. Should
Yeah,
I change them to Vancouver or something?
I've still got Wilkes-Barre Scranton, but Tall Midget's going to have a shot here. No.
Really?
Walked away by
Wilkes-Barre
Dick Dug. Yeah, I still have the
Season 6 Wilkes-Barre still?
Yeah, I really do. It was a nice year. I didn't really want to give it up.
Wait, ice textures too?
No, I think I got
Okay.
BG's ice textures. That's going to be in front. He's going to have another shot.
Oh.
Dalfan with his second.
One closer to Hattie.
This lead is quickly becoming a problem for Florida. If they can't respond here, they need to take a little bit better passing opportunities. They really haven't had a solid possession in the offensive zone yet. Tall Midget looking to change that with Matt pressuring, but blocked away. Can't really keep control in front, and it is shot away by PK, but Matt's going to have a backhand option here. He's got 2 men in front of him. He shoots. It is blocked by Kapanen, I believe. Doucette. Now going back to retrieve that dial on the forward check. Passes around the boards. Dopey picks it up. Steadies it. Dalfan pressuring. It's going to get above his stick, but blocked away by Kapanen, and that was going to be a very nice opportunity. 6 seconds left. Clears it out to Dale. Passes back, and that is going to be the end of the first period. So a lot of action, but not a lot, except for those 2 goals. A lot of pressure in the offensive zone by Boston. Florida, very, very quiet.
Did you say you can't cast the next game coming?
Can't cancel what?
Cast the next game?
I can cast the next game.
Okay.
I can't cast Toronto, but
And
I
if you
can
want
cast
to
after that.
after your game, if you want to cast the NADT too.
Yeah, sounds good.
Memes.
All right. Well, already a very dangerous pass by Dalfan, getting a little bit ridiculous there. He shoots, Matt does, and goes wide, far wide, rattles around the boards. Dick Dug picks it up after a turnover there, and it's going to be a contested puck here. Matt still with it, passes across the Tall Midget. Dalfan pressuring quickly. Passes, but Matt just misses the pass. Questionable decision there, but let's see if it pays off as they get it into the zone. They've got 2 men up. Tall Midget takes it, passes it around. Matt behind the net, passes back to Dopey, but it is stopped. Tall Midget's going to have possession. No, he doesn't. He just blocks it away. Doucette now picks it up near his own blue line. Dopey's going to have this, possibly. No, it's contested. Dalfan picks it up easily, actually. At the blue line, Dalfan moving in quickly. Doucette blocks it, but Dalfan still has a chance. Sends it away to the side of the boards. Tall Midget got 3 men on, but that's a shot on net, and it is a save by PK. Kapanen picks it up, and it's going to be a return shot. No, just a dump into the zone, actually. Doucette picking it up at his own corner at the goal line. Kapanen coming in on the turnover, passes it in front, and a questionable move there to pass it there. Just tap it up, and not really maintaining a good clear possession. They really need to start working on that, just being able to settle down and get some puck control and make some moves. But this Boston team has a great amount of pressure. Matt might have an opportunity, passes it in front, but PK clears it away. And K-Bomb is going to watch this one. Looks like he's going to come out and play it. Around the boards, picked up by Kapanen, an empty net chance. He's back in net, now he shoots. Just goes wide. But Dale's going to have another follow-up chance. It goes off the post. I don't think that was touched by K-Bomb. Kapanen with another shot, and that one was a save. Wow. A lot of pressure here again. Cleared out, but Talmadge is going to have a breakaway. Oh, if he could just receive the pass. Oh, so close. PK slaps it out at the corner now for Dalfan to pick up. They've got a double forecheck option here. Matt may have a chance to get to it first, but he does not. K-Bomb is going to come out and play this. He shoots it up. Oh, Kapanen blocks it. He's going to have an open net shot. Elects instead to pass across to Dale, the safer option to be sure. Shoots, and it's going to be on net, and a save by K-Bomb, making the easy ones. Still a 2-0 game, and a lot can change quickly if the Florida team can just make this pass. Oh, Tall Midget does not have possession. Rattled around the boards to PK. PK takes it off the backhand, passes it around to Dalfan. Dalfan's got two men streaking down the field. Matt pressuring heavily in the offensive zone. Dalfan just makes him wait. Boy, he's got to feel bad about that one. That is a little bit of, I'd say that's almost bordering on a little bit of BM there. He just sat there and, oh no, this is going to be a breakaway chance for Dial. He shoots, just cannot come up with the finish. And if Florida can make those chances happen, they're making some decent plays. That's off the side of the net. Dale behind the net. And Florida really can make something happen here if they can just make a few plays, settle down, and he's got a streaking option there. Matt, he's got it on the forehand, slows down, and passes it back up. Now Tall Midget on the backhand. He's going to have a shot, passes it back to Doucette. Dangerous if he cannot control it, and he is not able to. Oh, man, Kapanen's going to have a shot. No, it is blocked away. PK going to try to play this. Matt on the heavy pressure forecheck, bodies him. But PK able to pass it off the backhand to Dalfan. Now Dalfan passes it up off the boards, high in the air to Dial, and he's going to have nearly a breakaway. He shoots, and it's off the post, cannot finish it. Matt is going to have the first breakaway of the game for Florida. He's cutting in on the forehand. He shoots, off the crossbar, but the follow-up chance off the side of the net, and that might prove to be the difference as they cannot get any momentum. That is an uncharacteristic miss. That is very, very surprising, and they're just not putting anything together. And I think there's a shot blocked away by Dopey. I really do think that the issue here is just the constant lack of points. It just kind of wears on you. You don't get used to that winning mentality, and as time ticks down here in the second period, it really does seem even more hopeless as Dale picks it up. He's got 5 seconds left to make a shot. K-Bomb makes the easy save, but Dale cuts in. And that's going to be in the second period. And we saw a lot of, and BG Pie is going to get some playing time for Kapanen. Sorry, my mind went blank there for a moment. So there's an interesting substitution there. Let's see what BG Pie can do. It just really feels like Florida's not able to get any continuous possessions going. Boston's able to control the zone. They've got men on the boards, and there's a shot off the face-off far over the
15
net.
more games in the season.
Yeah,
16 more full days, one of which is an Easter game, I think. Is what was said.
Yeah.
In the All-Star series.
I mean, there's time, but they've got to make a run, and so far they haven't shown that they're able to do that. There's a lot of talent, though. Matt's
good. Tall's good. Doucette's good.
Yeah.
K-Bomb's one of the best goalies.
It doesn't feel like they're able to capitalize, but there's a shot and it goes in by Doucette.
Tall looked like he tipped it.
Tall Midget with the screen in front.
It looked like Tall tipped that.
It did, but it didn't show up, so I don't know if he did or not. We'll have to take a look at the replay, but that's a very nice finish there on that play. K-Bomb blocks it away off of an easy save. Pass, but the forechecker knocks it away. Dale being very strong there in red zone. Florida trying to break out of their zone, and BG on the very strong forecheck just going to let that go by, and Dick Doug's going to pick it up in his own zone. Passes it deep across the boards to Doucette. Surprisingly enough, but Doucette can't shoot it off that backhand. Very tough. Tall midget making a break, trying to get to the net, but not able to. And Dalfan now, just dekes it around Tall midget, left in the dust. Matt blocks the shot. Dale is going to have a backhand shot, but just kind of whiffs on that one a little bit. A lot of traffic behind the net. Boston looks like they're playing very defensively. Dick Dug coming back in with a lot of pressure. Matt receives it on the back skate, but Dalfan picks it up. There's a turnover there. Dalfan has an easy forehand shot, and Dale finishes it off, stretching that margin to 2 goals with 3 minutes left in the game. And a little bit of miscommunication there as BG just dumps it off there into the zone. As he gets more playing time, you'll expect to see those things happen a little less often, a little bit more practice. Being a backup in the LHL is not easy work as Dalfan skates here into the offensive zone, shoots, and tries to get BG to finish. Not quite far enough and not quite close enough to BG's stick for that to happen. K-Bomb clears it out of a risky situation. Now Doucette trying to deke, but Dale picks it up into the corner, and he's got a pass, and he calls for it. Oh, wow. A little bit of a selfish play there, but he did have a good shot.
He pressed the right trigger too much.
A little bit, yes. Just a little bit. Passes it, and Dopey to the uncovered side. Dale's going to have a forehand shot. Oh, saved by K-Bomb. And those are the kind of plays that you just, if they could just put these together in sequence. I mean, they've made so many plays, but, I mean, Dopey just passes it off the net, and there's just a lot of miscommunication here going on all sides of the Florida continuum. If they could just
something that K-Bomb said in his, as I'm going to call it, Player Tribune in the HGRM website. I love that. Yeah. He just likes to fly out the puck. That's why he became the goal.
That was an incredibly amazing flail save, and I mean, those are the moments that kind of make you wonder what could have been the season for this Florida team. As I mean, it's not over yet, but they really have not done much with the talent they've put on the ice this year. Very, very surprising. A lot of talent on the lineup, but it just doesn't feel like they've been able to capitalize. And a shot goes wide by Dick Dug. BG finishing it up as time ticks down. Just about 74 seconds left to go in this game. Wrap attempt. Passes across to BG. A little bit wide. Matt tries to pick it up but is not able to. A little bit of slick passing there. BG picks it up for a nice possession there. He passes it across. Beautiful pass, but blocked away by the strong Florida defense at their core. It seems like they have a good amount of defense in the front of the net, but they just get burned on the passes, leave a lot of breakout options open. Dopey not able to control it, passes it back to K-Bomb. 40 seconds left. Let's see if he can make something of it. Passes it to Matt. Matt takes a shot, but it goes wide. And Dalfan on the back check picks it up again. Matt behind the net in the corner, and that is passed away to Doucette. Doucette shot! It is off 2 sticks. Not able to go into the net. 22 seconds left here, and this looks like it's going to be just about calling it. K-Bomb takes a strong shot into the net, or tries to anyway. Matt tries to finish. Tall midget now. He shoots. It is blocked away by PK, and 5 seconds left, and unless there's something miraculous happens, that is going to be it.
Lost Max 2 goals in 1 second.
Yeah, the first... That
or like some salt in Florida's wounds. They only won 2 games on the road, both against the NADT. So.
That's right. That was what the wins were against the NADT, so that they didn't show up in the standings. I mean, for all intents and purposes, I mean, the score, it doesn't look like they got blown out, but I mean...
They're one of those teams that seems like the score doesn't dictate how they play.
Tom's coming, apparently, so...
What?
Yeah, people are saying that Tom We good?
He's unmuted.
Unmuted?
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Washington, what is it? Edmonton?
Yeah, Edmonton and Washington. And let's see. Earlier, I think it was, yes, Edmonton and Boston. They played their makeup game, and Boston won that one as we start here. The lineups looking like this for Washington. Luch, Ronaldo, that is. Taser, Proper Cheese, D. Mangieri, and Doggone Woof. And on Edmonton, we've got Big V, Fat Squirrel, Trev Crow, Dildozer, and Crab in a Tree.
AKA, see Darnell Nurse, Justin Schultz, even though he's not on the team anymore. Taylor Hall, the Nuge, and who's the goalie? Ken Talbot.
Yeah, there we go. That's
yep. Actually, Fat Squirrel's in Ben Scrivens.
Yeah. All right. Well, oh wow, that was almost a goal. Luch surprising that he didn't finish, but Taser follows it up. Fat Squirrel saves it. Fat Squirrel's really made a splash here in his first few months of playing.
Yeah, he's good. He definitely was one of the spark players from the recruitment draft.
He really was. And D. Mangieri with a great shot, but Big V blocked it straight off the stick. Taser's got a pass option there, but blocked away. Doggone Woof sends it back in, and that's going to be in front. Big V sends it back to Crab in a Tree.
Big
at
V,
the blue
we
line,
haven't heard
skating in. Got a shot off the side of the net.
Oh
no. Passed and blocked away, and Crab in a Tree scores off of a terrible, terrible defensive turnover, and you cannot do that right in front of the crease. And those are the things that rage quits are made of right there. Just, you can't do that, and immediately another breakaway chance blocked. What a save!
Almost
by
back-to-back goal horns.
An amazing series of events there, as Washington making a big mistake. I don't know who it was. I think it was Taser, but I'm not sure. Pass it in front of the net, and it is. Oh,
I was trying to tell if it was save or block, but I know there was a stick on it.
I think it was a save. Proper making a really strong effort there to keep that puck out of the net, and D. Mangieri playing some strong D-man as he is known to do. But yeah, I mean, back to Fat Squirrel, it just feels like he broke right into LHL.
And the Sully and Guy. Those are three of the players that came out of nowhere from that recruitment draft.
Not only that, but the goalie position seems to be very, very difficult to succeed, especially at this level.
What? Like last season, wasn't there a goalie problem?
Proper.
Wasn't there a goalie issue with like less goalies or something?
Yeah, there was a lack of goalies, and it just seems like Fat Squirrel really took to playing that immediately. He was very, very fast at learning.
Just like gravitate to positions usually.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. I gravitated to defense once I joined.
Well, yeah, I started at defense because that was the safe, because it felt like it was less
safe position.
You know, I was like, I'll play anything, but I don't want to screw things up for you guys. And, you know, thankfully I've started to maybe get a little better just now starting in the RSL. But, I mean, what can you do? But Luch coming at the blue line, he might have a shot here.
These beebs.
He's going to try to tie it up, and he does so. Top shelf.
What a meme. What a meme.
Body of Fat Squirrel, and that is something that you never want to see.
There's so many memes there.
As a goalie, and yeah.
Good, yeah, just for that.
Very true. I mean,
even though it did get hit off by a blue player, but he should still deserve one.
Washington making a very bad mistake there. It turns it over, but Crab not able to maintain possession. Doggone Woof passes it off the boards. Trev Crow picks it up on the turnover. And back now to Taser. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of action in the first 5 minutes here.
And Big V, like another player, he kind of died off last season.
Yeah, he really
didn't play last season, right?
Goes wide. Oh, spin shot, trying to emulate Guy LaFleur.
Speaking of Big V.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lob shot going wide, but I think Proper just went ahead and smacked it out just to do it.
Trev Crow, the strong but silent type.
Yeah. Not really able to get a shot off, though. Crab trying to deke around and loses it into the offensive zone for Edmonton. And Edmonton tries to keep it in.
Good pass.
Yeah, just glances off the stick. And passes it and straight to D-Man Jerry. He's got plenty of time. Passes it off the boards to Luch. He's going to try the wrap. It is blocked away
Flying
by
pucks.
Dildozer or Crab in a Tree. But as time's ticking down here, we've got a tie game. A lot of tension here.
Good game.
Big V is going to try a backhand shot. It is blocked, but Crab in a Tree might be able to finish it off. Dildozer comes in and makes the shot. Crab in a Tree with the assist. And with 1 second left in the first period, Edmonton takes a 1-goal lead. And it just seems like there's a lot more back and forth with Edmonton and Washington here playing. I don't know about you, but when I was watching Florida, it just felt like there was no real drive. It didn't feel like there was a feeling that they could really capitalize on all those scoring.
I was going to say for last game, this game definitely shows this is what I want to watch during playoffs.
Exactly, yes.
Like last season, it was really good. The Toronto...
net.
Oh!
It is
oh my god!
Blocked away finally by Proper Cheese, and
that's 5 saves right there.
Net. And Fat Squirrel comes out to physic it off his own stick. Wow. Just an incredible turn of events there as a spin shot goes off of a defenseman's stick. Trevcrow pressuring on the contested puck there. Doggone Woof back behind his own net. Passes it off of Dildozer's stick. Dildozer maintains control. And it is shot and blocked off of a stick. Luch trying to get possession. Big V fighting him strongly for it. D-Man over his player's back there. And a spin shot goes wide. Dildozer tries for a backhand, goes very wide. Maybe a pass around to Big V on the forehand. And just leaves it for Crab in a Tree. Takes the backhand shot. And Proper Cheese with the incredible save. There's just a lot of give and take. Possessions are flowing pretty smoothly. And as you can see, Washington has been able to break it out of their zone. I think that Edmonton has really had the majority of the chances, but now Luch is going to have a breakaway chance on the forehand. Takes it, and it is blocked away by Fat Squirrel. What a save. He just came out and poke-checked that one, and Crab in a Tree comes away with it for Edmonton. And just, I mean, this is real playoff hockey right here already, and a nice save by Proper. Pass around the boards. Taser's going to get there and passes up to Luch, and Luch has another breakaway shot, but it's going to be too far out. Passes at center. A doggone Woof not far enough in to get to that puck, and that's going to be cleared away. But a lot of pressure in both zones. But like I was saying, Washington really seems like they're still able to break out of their own zone. They're getting chances. They're not capitalizing on each one, but this is a lot more competitive, and not at all to slight Florida, because this is just sometimes the way things go. Sometimes things don't work, and sometimes it just takes a while for everything to get going. And you can't discount the talent that Edmonton has. And sometimes it's not necessarily that they're bad. It's just got a lot of talent in the league, and sometimes things like this happen. But about halfway done here with the second period, and by extension the game, Luch tries to dangle up. Stopped by Trev and Crab in a Tree. Now pass goes back up to Luch. And he receives it on the backhand, is not able to completely do so. Turnover is blocked back to Big V, and he dumps it in, and D-Man Jerry dumps it back, and Crab dumps it back, and we've just entered a whole new level of memes. D-Man Jerry out of his own zone, and that's going to get through, and he shoots. Does Luchik, but it is wide. Back behind the net, and Trevcrow picks it up. Now Taser challenging on defense, gets it up into the zone for Washington now. Luch might have a chance to get possession. Trev looks like he's got it. And over the stick of Doggone Woof goes that pass. Taser, last man on defense, takes the shot in. And it is blocked high into the air by Trevcrow. Doggone Woof off the boards to himself, tries to maintain possession. Contesting it strongly, Crab in a Tree. Tries to push it through. Now Dildozer. And Trevcrow tries to block the shot, goes back behind the net. Fat Squirrel makes a smart play and passes it around the net to Big V. Big V now moving it up quickly. Luch is going to have the turnover here, and he has a backhand move into the zone, dumps it in, and Doggone Woof looks like he might. No, he does not have the inside edge. And it is back behind the net to Big V, loses control, and it's behind the net. And if they don't clear it out now, and if they don't clear it out here, Washington could do some serious damage. But looks like they're able to do so. It goes past D-Man-Jerry, a little bit of a positioning issue there. And it is physicking right now. The shot goes in. Dildozer with the second of the night, and Crabinatree with the second assist of the night. With 39 seconds left, Edmonton takes a 2-goal lead. And Washington really making a lot of good plays individually. As a team, they're getting a lot of chances. But, I mean, I really think that was probably should have been a goal by Luch on that shot that Fat Squirrel blocked. But, you know, you can't win them all. Big V picking it up in his own zone now, around his own circles. Deeks 1, 5 seconds left, off the boards. Going to try to get one more goal here before time expires. They're not able to. That's going to be the end of the second period, as Edmonton leads 3-1.
We talked about Fat today earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I just find this interesting that next month will be my basically 1-year anniversary of this game. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, and it's like this guy Fat Squirrel is just tearing up the league, and what am I doing?
But I don't feel like I've been playing for a year.
Yeah, it passes very quickly. Yeah. It doesn't seem like
feels like 2 months maybe.
Especially with how bad I am, it just doesn't feel like doesn't feel like because I got here about when you did.
Really?
I think so. What, you might have been in?
I thought you were season 5 RSL.
Yeah,
maybe season 4.
It was season 5.
Didn't you play with Toronto or San Jose or something, team like that?
San Jose, I think, is what it was. Been so long. To be a rookie again and not to be a grizzled old veteran who hates everyone. Oh, bad. That's a pass that goes into the back of the net. Big V clears it away, but D-Man-Jerry makes a shot. It goes wide. Fat Squirrel making a good effort to possibly block that shot out of his own net.
Wait for this to happen.
Oh.
But yeah, still, this game can still be fun after a year of playing.
Absolutely. And Fat Squirrel taking a ripper. Oh.
Or if you're dial 3.
Perfect bounce, and that was going to be a very close. That just about went in there. Yeah, all these new players that came in and stayed and broke into the league very quickly. It feels like, yeah, they had the benefit of. It feels like the community was a lot less toxic, and there was a chance, but Luch not able to quite get to the puck. And he's going to take it around on the backhand, forehand rather, spinning though. Doggone Woof passes back to Tabor. Perfect reception. He shoots. Blocked away. Saved by Fat Squirrel.
The new kid on the block from 5 months ago.
A shot goes wide. Just couldn't find the open net. Just about 2 puck lengths away. And there's a pass to try to get out of the zone. Actually, I think was about to be a turnover, but they're able to get it back. Never lost. Not sure what I'm saying, but that's a pass in front, and he's not able to control it. Dildozer loses it. Crabinatree fighting with Luch, and Luch has one man in front of him, Trevcrow, and he's going to deke around. He's got a backhand shot. He dekes off the backhand and leaves it for Taser. Taser's going to challenge Trevcrow. Trevcrow just passes it back and just dumps it into the offensive zone. 2.5 minutes left here, and Edmonton still leading by 2. Taser at center ice now. He's got it on the backhand. He makes a shot, and it goes in off the stick of Fat Squirrel. Almost saves it, but just barely tips in off the back of his stick. And just both of the goals that have gone in on blue, those are just the ones that you never want to see. They're made for trouble. And Taser making a strong move all the way from center ice. Fat Squirrel coming out. And Taser blocks it off of Fat Squirrel's pass. And it's going to come out and contested shot into the corner now. Trevcrow on defense now, picking it up, and he takes the puck, dumps it into the zone. Actually, Crabinatree has a shot, but not able to get to it. Crabinatree contests it. Trevcrow on the backhand. He shoots. It is tipped, and it's in. Dildozer, and Trevcrow should have the assist. Dildozer with a hat trick, though, and That'll make the lead 2 again. Just over 90 seconds left, and that's a shot on net. Oh, just tips off the post, actually. A lot of shots here by Edmonton in these closing minutes of the game. Doggone Woof with 70. Takes a backhand ripper, and that's in! Assisted by D-Man Jerry right in the middle of the net. And Fatscroll, on those goals that he's let in, those are very challenging shots to block. He hasn't let in an easy one. Really, I think the second one was the easiest, but you really couldn't consider it easy. And with a minute left to go, Washington has made a game out of it as the deficit has shrunk to 1. Luch now behind the net, controlling it. Loses it, actually. Into the corner for Doggone Woof to pick up. He passes it back to Taser. Taser makes a shot, and it goes wide. 45 seconds left here. They're really working hard for these possessions. Shot back with a spin move. Goes into the corner. Doggone Woof pressuring on the forecheck. Crab not quite able to clear it, but Luch doesn't have it. Passes it back up to the corner, and Doggone Woof is going to challenge this. Trevcrow behind his own net. 27 seconds left. Passes it to Dildozer. Dildozer not able to maintain possession, and D-Man Jerry, with 20 seconds left, is going to pass it back around the same boards. Luch is going to pick it up, and contested there again. Crabbing a tree on the forecheck, and Luch dekes it around. 10 seconds left. It looks like they might have to have a long shot here, but Luch is the man for the job. He's got 5, 4, 3.
Oh, I held there.
Might have it.
Yeah, that's a good game.
And that is the game.
Okay, well, this pair has a gun.
Yep, I'll go ahead and
just on my tag for about 15 minutes.
And I'll go ahead and join.
GL.
It looks like they need me, so I'm going.
User left your channel.
All right. Well, looks like we have a thrilling matchup here.
Can the NADT win a game for once? That's the question to find out.
Let's see. Against a reeling Philadelphia team coming off a close
Filled
loss.
Zam, Tidge, Guy LaFleur, and Gabe and Nina.
And NATT's got Trev, Capital Skis, and Nat, BG Pie, Omaha, and Austin. And we're ready to get things started here as the face-off goes to Philadelphia.
Not shocked.
LaFleur passes straight to Zam, and already a little confusion on the NADT. A lot of chasing of the puck. Capital came out, and his D-men were already going out. Johnny Hockey calls 2 minutes clipping. Guy LaFleur might have it. No, does not have the breakaway. Capital stays in net. Guy passes it off the boards for Zam to take it.
Oh my God.
Shoots. Blocked away. Not sure if it's a save or not, but that was a nice play by the NADT. That's a shot on net. Goes wide, actually rather high. And already a lot of work for me. Crazy. And BG just dumps it sideways.
I may just be typing so I can piss off Gabe. Maybe just be the reason I'm typing.
Lots of action. And Zam nearly gets it and tips it in. Not quite. Guy LaFleur charging for the backhand, and it is dumped out.
This chat is confusing me.
It's very cancerous, but never pay attention to the chat. And Gabe does not deke BG. BG with a strong forecheck.
Gabe got wrecked. So did Tidge.
Certainly did.
The board's just wrecked Tidge.
Passes it. Trev takes advantage of the turnover, and BG Pie now with it at the blue line. Gabe contests. Gabe picks it up in his own zone. He's got the edge. Passes to Guy LaFleur. Does not quite connect. Trev with Zam. Zam and Trev knocks it back. Tidge on the forehand. He's going to have a shot. Nope, does not. Gets blocked away by BG Pie. A lot of chirping in chat here. Just like real life. BG Pie with the strong forecheck again. Takes the puck away from Gabe. Spins around him. And that's going to get passed out. Zam would have picked it up, but Trev gave him a wicked body. And Omaha, now at his own corner, is going to pick that up for the NADT. Passes it strongly around to BG. Off of his backhand, tries to pick it up, and it is cleared out successfully. But Gabe is going to have this. No, he turns around, does not have it cleanly. He's going to take a minute to gather himself. Tries to deke. And I heard earlier that he is having issues with his ping, so he's not at his top level. But he's going to have a forehand chance here. No, it is knocked away by Omaha. And with the exception of 1 or 2 shots on net that were unadvised, should not have gone. Really strong defense here by the NADT. And as you can see, they're cycling their defensemen back, doing a good job of not letting them pressure too much. And they're going to maybe have a chance there. Nope. Contested again. Gabe at mid-ice. Dekes around 1. He's got a back and he's got a shot. Tips it, but does not. Goes wide. Guy LaFleur in the corner. And BG Pie picks it up. No, it is contested. And Zam knocks it back in. Trev with the second effort pass. It is intercepted by Zam and knocked back into the NADT zone. So Omaha now passes it up. On the forehand, Austin does not receive. Tidge on the back check with a BG forechecking. Passes it around to Gabe. Gabe picks it up. Now on the backhand and does not successfully deke. And Tidge is working hard, back checking once again. Passes it to Gabe. Saying the same thing over again, but that's okay. Gabe picking it up. Now he's on the back check and he's got it. And he goes slow around BG. Really trying to move that shot through, and it just goes wide. Not really showing a very strong... Oh, Guy with a crazy slap shot that from the spin windup, and a spin shot. Capital blocks it away, and it's physicking out behind Nina's net. Nina now coming out, plays it around the boards to Guy LaFleur. Now Guy LaFleur cycling back around his own net, now past his corner. Makes the long shot, just goes wide, and turns out to be a dump. Capital stays in. Now Trev behind his net. And there's a nice forecheck. 30 seconds left. No score still. Not very many shots by either team. Zam trying to pick it up, gets bodied by Trev, and Austin is going to pick this up with 18 seconds left to go, but Guy LaFleur knocks it away. Omaha sends it in with the backhand grounder, and Gabe picks it up, 10 seconds left. Not the guy that you want to have with the puck if you're the NADT. And it is blocked away, thankfully, by Omaha, and you got to believe that NADT breathes a sigh of relief as it remains scoreless at the end of the first period. Lots of action on both sides of the ice. And Johnny in for a tidge on Philadelphia, and ADT remains unchanged. They've done a good job so far of containing Gabe.
Surprised 0-0.
Yeah, that is really surprising. There were a few really, one or two at least, good chances Philadelphia didn't capitalize. And ADT has yet to really have a strong continuous possession in the zone necessarily. That's what it seems like. I might be wrong, but I mean, the way that the game feels like it's going. And Gabe with the jump deep gets the edge. Shot goes wide. Capital Skis. All he could do there is watch as it went wide, and Guy LaFleur is going to pick it up. Is he going to do a spin? No, but he shoots it in with a backhand, goes wide, and Gabe, trying to center it, does not do so, and it is knocked out. BG now with a deke, strong move, and he still has possession. He's on the backhand. He shoots, but it is not enough power. Almost had the finish there, and he's got the puck by himself. Austin coming up to support. And Zam just knocks it back behind Omaha, and Omaha knocks it back again. Johnny picking it up. No, does not. Johnny recently stepping down as BOC. We'll see how that impacts his gameplay, if any. Gabe picks it up at his own blue line shot, but Omaha sends it wide. BG is going to have a chance. It goes in front, but off the crossbar. So two really good opportunities by BG, and you can't really fault him for not scoring, but he's putting up some good pressure as Zam switches to left D, and Gabe is now going to take face-offs. That might be important coming up. As Zam streaking in, takes the shot, goes above the net. Gabe now does not have possession. Now he's got it. He shoots it back, goes wide again. Omaha in his own zone at the corner. Sweet body by Austin. He might have a forehand shot. He does, but it's just a little forehand dribbler and just goes behind the net. BG trying to get back into position to forecheck, turns around on him, doesn't let him get the edge. Good pressure by BG, and that's all the way down to Gabe. Gabe knocks it back in front, but it is shot away. BG Pie again trying to get it, but does not do so. Long lob shot goes over the net. Gabe's got options, does not get the pass off in time, and Trev just clears it out to Nina's stick. Nina passes it up, and that's just a dump to Omaha. Omaha takes it at his own circle. A little bit too much sauce on that one. BG not able to get to it, but he pressures, and Gabe now has a contested possession. He's going to have a backhand opportunity potentially. As he's moving into the zone, there's a lot of traffic deking behind multiple defenders and finally cleared out by either Austin or BG. Now Johnny setting up for the forehand, just tosses it into the corner. Gabe and Guy LaFleur both going for it. A little miscommunication there. And sent into the corner. Now BG, he's got the edge. He's got a blue line shot at the forehand. And Nina saves it off of the off of the crossbar. Gabe, here's trouble, but he's get bodied by BG, and BG has had his number all night, and with the save, Capital Skis keeps this game scoreless. 1 minute 37 left to go in the second period, and this game has, while it's been short on goals, it's not been short on action, I would say. As I say that, BG has a deke around Zam. He might have a shot. Oh, doesn't get enough on it. Nina saves it, and Guy LaFleur sends it out. Passes, and it goes just past Gabe's stick. Trev with it, 60 seconds plus to go here. And just a lot of action, a lot of hitting, a lot of bodies. You see right there, Zam stood BG up with the backwards body. It's been a fun one to watch. The NADT is really making a push here, I think. And
Probably the
Omaha
closest
now with a
ADT
great
game
forecheck.
as of yet.
Yeah, they're really making it competitive. And Omaha again with a great forecheck. Trev is going to have a shot. He takes it, lobs it in, does not quite have enough power on it. Now Zam skating down the ice. Austin with some good pressure. He's going to have a shot, though, and Capital Skis just glances off his stick. Great save there. Johnny Hockey's going to have a follow-up shot. It's a forehand. Capital again swipes it behind the net. Now Gabe trying for the forecheck goal, and it is blocked away, sent to Nina. He's going to come out of net, play it. 13 seconds, 12. Johnny passes it. Guy LaFleur, no, sent away. Johnny Hockey again, 8 seconds, tries again. And it is blocked away by the forecheckers there. And 2 seconds left. Trev keeps it out of the zone. Does a great job. And that forecheck, honestly, I think has been the biggest part of the game. They have shut down Gabe, and they have not let him just deke around them. BG and Omaha, they have both been capitalizing, putting pressure on Gabe, not letting him deke them out. And Tidge is now back in on Philadelphia for Johnny. And at D, Gabe wins the faceoff. So a lot of things to think about here coming into this game, as of course it doesn't count for points, but a lot of good exhibition being played here. And what do you think so far, Nova? You think NADT has really made an improvement since last game?
Well,
I say there's a shot out the side of the net. Oh,
well,
wow.
That's the first shot, like, close enough in goals, like, this whole series of NADT, so, yeah.
I think so. That was a fantastic long shot, I think, beyond the midline. And as you can
as good as
see,
Taze.
yeah.
Spark of Taze in him.
BG was able to get the pressure on Gabe, forcing him to make the bad pass, blocked back into the zone. So
Hitch there, messing up a little bit.
Yeah, that's
the second time he's done that tonight. He also did that earlier, I believe.
And ADT's not putting a lot of pressure bodies-wise on the forecheck, but they're doing a good job at. And there's possibly an opportunity. BG Pie has it, trying to skate with it now. 2 men on. Gabe skating with it. No, Zam rather, and Zam is setting it for a long shot. Here it is. It's going to go wide. Oh, Gabe finishes it up after a pass from the corner.
Took a while.
I think, from Guy LaFleur. First goal scored 2 minutes into or minute and a half into the third period. But I mean, as we have seen, NADT's not weak, so that might not be the one to seal it. Austin. JSL pass off the boards. BG, knocked away.
Is that PTM basically?
Yeah, it basically is.
JSL pass.
I think of. A lot of pressure here at the blue line, and Gabe comes away with it. Not really sure who was forechecking there. BG forced to take a bad angle, and he peels off. And Austin trying to stop him in vain. Still has it. No, Omaha's going to clear it out. And BG tips it. Oh, that would have been a fantastic opportunity. Not quite able to get the puck, but Austin now has a shot. He shoots way over the net, actually, just barely over the net. And BG passes in front. Shot. Oh, no, not able to get the stick on it. Tidge now with it. Oh, Austin with a great pressure. And Zam behind his net. Now he's got some options. Gabe, Guy LaFleur streaking. He's beat the defense. Gabe picks it up, though, at the midline. And BG Pie able to pressure and get in front, make the momentum move. And he just clears it away to Nina's stick. And sometimes that's the best you can do with 2 minutes left. NADT keeping it close. And Omaha, no, not able to get quite a turn on that shot. Here Tidge is on the back check, loses it. BG Pie. Gabe on the pressure, and he still got it. He passes. Austin
bunch of memes right there. Omaha.
Yeah, Omaha, he's going to have a chance. And just dribbles it in. Not
my
really,
Nova Scotian brother and can't get it.
Yeah, not getting the really confident look there. And that is a pass back to Guy LaFleur, and Tidge actually picks that up instead. Austin challenging, shoots, he scores! NADT wow, ties it up, and I just completely lost my mind there. What a play. I mean,
Dallas Stars.
With 95 seconds left, and that's going to put a lot of pressure on Philadelphia. They don't really want to be Apparently, Gabe already BMing in his own chat, but there's a shot blocked away by BG Pie, and shot again, just over the net. And Capital will be thankful that he didn't have to save that one. Omaha back in his own net, own corner there.
One more goal by N82. They might actually get their first official win.
Yeah, I mean, they are really playing a
that
strong
isn't
game.
A forfeit.
BG is really doing a great job at keeping their offense tied up completely. And but a little bit of a miscommunication there, a little bit of a clump, but it's passed up the boards, and BG almost had possession there with 48 seconds left to go.
Right now. 3 of the NADT teams or players are on top of Unicorns.
So it's basically UU.
Trev, Omaha, BG, UU.
LHL style.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, now
actually, Austin was a UU member a season or two ago.
That's right. That's right. Oh, what a body. Zam. Pitch passes it up. Gabe.
Speaking of UU.
Not what you want to see, Gabe.
Tune in IBN cast.
Gabe from Gala 4, but he passes it back in 16 seconds left, and the NADT might have just sealed overtime for them, as that was going to be trouble. Oh no, you don't want to see that? Oh, Gabe. That's going to be probably it.
I called Gent.
Was it 6 seconds left there, and was that? I didn't see it. Was it Gent?
No, I think Greg blue guy hit blue guy. So.
Gotcha. Well,
that was a good game though, but then take props for that.
That really was.
Speaking of UU, tomorrow at whatever times the games are.
Yeah, that's right. Well, tomorrow
HQML and IBN casting.
We've got HQML, and it's gonna be a loaded lineup with Royale at Cheese. Actually. I don't think we have the full schedule yet because
it probably will come on soon.
One team folded.
Oh yeah.
The new schedule is forthcoming soon, but of course UU kind of in a similar situation to the development team. Don't have a point yet this year. But
it's amazing actually how different UU is this season compared to last season.
Yeah.
Because we were literally the best team. Right, with Matt's team.
Right.
And we actually would have beat Matt's team in standing-wise if Lucic wasn't a pleb and played for one team.
Yeah, it kind of feels like this year UU kind of got left out.
Oh, we have lost Dalf, which is probably a big reason.
Yeah. And it's not a weak lineup, it's just not as star-studded as the rest of them.
And you can't seem to make a lot of the games.
That's unfortunate. I guess Ollie plays goalie then.
Yeah. Except for the days that we don't have Ollie and it's Guy.
Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully we'll see some great games tomorrow night. I'm not sure exactly when that schedule is going to come out. I mean, the schedule starts at 7 p.m. with games at 7:20, 8 and 8:20 for Central. Obviously for Eastern, that's 8, 8:20, 9, and 9:20 on
if you're Atlantic, it's 9:20 to 8 or 10:20.
Oh yeah.
So I'm talking to 4 people in the community.
Yeah, that's
me / Omaha and Toodaloo.
It's always good times.
Oh, and Ace Bolf, if he's still a person, Ace Bolf.
Has Ace Bolf been playing HQML?
I don't know. I think he's on a team, but.
Well, hopefully we'll catch you next time. We'll be able to see you guys on Friday Night Hockey with IBN at twitch.tv/IBN1. Usually get to hear the rich baritone of Winters and his crew. And Ayla. I mean, can't forget that.
Can't forget Ayla.
I mean, it's just very action-packed LHL game day here on this Thursday. March the 10th has been a pretty strong showing for most teams.
And March break is next week, at least for me. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if that's in the U.S. too.
I think, yeah, it usually is. I think we've got next week at Texas A&M. We've got spring break coming up. So to just a brief recap as we're concluding the stream. Eventually, yeah.
Stream going on for almost an hour and a half. Average time.
Our first game earlier tonight, we saw Boston, first place team, matching up against Florida, and Boston was able to take that very easily. I believe that final was 3-1 in Boston's favor. Then we saw Washington squaring off against Edmonton in a fierce fight there with the second and third place teams squaring off. And Edmonton was able to narrowly win that one by a goal. 4-3, that one went. And we saw Toronto versus Philly. Toronto was able to pull that out 4-3. We were missing Leafs, actually, so we had to play me. That's why I stopped casting. And then, as you just saw, NADT almost sent that game to overtime against Philadelphia, but Gabe was able to clinch it in the final 6 seconds of the game with a grounder that just barely went past the stick. Might have been I know there was some question about possible GN. I guess that might be looked at. I'm not certain if NADT called it at all or not, but so pretty great day for some hockey question mark action. And Nova, it was really great to be with you on
thanks for casting.
Yeah, you're welcome.
2 minutes before stream started casting.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy doing it, and
it seems like all my casters usually die before streams.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Okay, Hippo. Looking at you.
Hippo, where are you?
Where's the memes? We need the statute of limitations.
I mean,
usually I'd be ending like, oh yeah, we have to have a podcast right after. I guess it seems to be held off for a little bit because I don't know. Dial's trying to work on it. Something.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, it's really difficult. Honestly, I mean, this is a tough role to fill. I've been talking since. I mean, like you said, it's been almost an hour and a half. Yeah. And as soon as I was playing with my team, I was talking. Not constantly, but
you were also doing play-by-play when playing.
And I'm like, yeah, Parabola takes the puck, and he's not able to get it because he's a terrible player. It sucks at life. Somehow takes a spin shot and just goes past Meatcell's stick. Can't believe that.
Okay, well, I feel like I'm trying to hold off to get it actually to an hour and a half, but I think I can end this now. So, Para, you can pass your stream out.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Well, like I said, thanks for having me, and hopefully we'll see all you guys Friday Night Hockey, HQML.